Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Beve, and in today's video we are going to be talking about why do we feel bored. In today's video we are going to be talking about why do we feel bored. So let's say one day you're just sitting down, okay? Just doing something or nothing at all, okay? And you feel bored, okay? But why do we have to feel this way, okay? But in order to understand why do we feel boredom, we first have to ask the question, what is it exactly? Well, boredom is described as an uncomfortable state. It basically means that the brain is basically, it wants to engage in something. It wants to do something instead of doing nothing, okay? And because of this, you basically fail your attention span. Not attention span, but your brain wants to engage in something. So, like the thing you're doing that's making you bored is not giving you that engagement. It's not engaging, and it fails to give you the attention you want. Okay, it can't give that signal. So that's why it wants to do more. Okay, it needs to do more. Okay, so it's basically this signal inside your brain. Okay, but in order to understand the signal, we have to look inside our brain. So inside our brain, we go to the prefrontal cortex, which is like the main hub for focus, okay? Thinking, smart, and all stuff that are related to focus, okay? Now, whenever we are bored, it shows that these parts, like the frontal cortex and other parts of the brain that help us focus whenever we're bored, go down more because it's trying to hold on to a grasp on what we're doing, but it's not getting a very good lock on it, okay? So then we move to another part of the brain called the default mode network, okay? Now, this is basically the mode where we wander, okay? For example, daydreaming, right? Whenever we wander into our mind or just thinking of something random, it's because of this. And whenever we're bored, it shows through brain scans even too, an activity that this part of the brain gets less active and this part of the brain gets more active. But why does this switch matter? Because it's very important and can be actually useful. You see, whenever the switch happens, it's basically saying that the brain is not doing anything good, okay? It's not doing anything good, it's not being useful, okay? So it wants to be useful, okay? So it wants to basically go in through your creative mind, okay? And you'd want to start thinking up on gooder ideas, okay? So instead of like when you're bored, you distract yourself. If you don't have, say, a distraction, your brain could actually start being more creative, okay? And can boost creativity. So that's why some great ideas always come, well, not always, but most of the greatest ideas ever would basically be someone staring out a window because they're bored and their brain basically wanders around and starts to get more creative, okay? So that's basically why do we feel this boredom and how it's useful to us. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.